I am your father. How dare you turn your sword on me? You mean to strike me down? Go on! Do it!
Why are you here all by yourself?
The war is finally over, Mother. We don't have to worry anymore.
Die, treacherous whelp!
I guess fell dragons have to die in the end. But I want it to be a good dragon.
And you will. Someday life will return to you. And when that beautiful day should dawn, I will give you a birthday gift that suits you perfectly.
Thank you, Mother. If I see that day, maybe I'll return, dressed in white, a gleaming sword at my side, a divine dragon like you, ready to save the world. Not a nightmare. It was a memory. Where am I? Oh. I must have died protecting Veyle. There's no waking up again this time. I had dreamed I would awaken as a hero. Only now I realize that did happen. But it's too late. I wonder if I'll be able to find Mother here. Mother. Veyle? Why are you here?
Papa used the rings to raise Gradlon. The helmet reactivated. My head began to swim. And then I was here. Things didn't go how I wanted them to. And now it seems I've died. Papa said you're my big brother. You gave your life to protect me. I'm so sorry. You should have let me die.
Don't say that. I made the right choice. You have a link back home. There's still a chance for you.
No. No more.
What?
I tried so hard. I wanted Papa to look at me and not see a defect. I wanted him to forget about the other worlds and just be with me. I'd always think, if only I tried harder, but it never mattered. I kept getting crushed over and over. I'm so tired. If I have to die again and fail once more, I'd rather it just end here. With you.
Oh, Veyle.
Hey, why don't we fall asleep? Together. The world will end with or without us. And I feel happy because I finally found you. Maybe the others will join us eventually.
Perhaps you're right.
Well then...
Except, I'm not ready to give up. I want to save our world, and everyone I care about. Veyle, you have been through so much, and I understand why you feel the way you do. But please, don't give up. Not before you experience the life you deserve.
I don't care anymore. Even if I returned and survived all of it, I can't stop Papa because I can't summon emblems. All I can do is create the corrupted. A fallibility befitting a fell dragon.
Corrupted. Veyle, there is something you can do.
Huh?
Revive me. As one of the corrupted.
What?
You did it to King Hyacinth. It was as if he'd come back to life, returned to himself. Perhaps I could go back to the living world in the same way.
Maybe, but you aren't thinking this through. You hate the corrupted. They terrify you. Now you want to be one? If we do that, you'll never be able to change back. This way, at least you died as yourself. Would you really want to die as one of them?
I'll sacrifice more than that if it saves everyone. How I die doesn't matter. I just want to end this war. However I can. Please don't give up, Veyle. If we don't try, we lose everything. To me, this is the only way forward.
But...
Veyle, what do you live for?
what do you mean?
My friends told me it doesn't matter where you're from. What's important is how you live. How you live and what you do shapes your future. So, who do you want to become?
I've never thought about that. But if it were possible for me to change now, I suppose I'd want to be like you. I'd want to become a dragon who saves the world.
We really are siblings. I said something very similar a long time ago. Let's go back and save our world. Together.
All right. I'll give it one last try. I hope to see you soon, brother.
You're my dear sister. And I trust you with all of my heart.
Stop fighting. You die either way.
Lady Veyle, please, come back to us.
Oh, you miss her, Mauvier? Then I'll kill you first. Maybe you'll find what you're after on the other side. Huh?
Lady Veyle?
You don't know when to give up, do you?
That's right! I'm not going quietly!
She's talking to herself.
Not herself, exactly.
The true Lady Veyle. She's fighting back.
I know that. My brother believed in me. So I believe in myself.
Shut your mouth! You are nothing but a defect. Mark my words, you quivering little baby. You're gonna be dead soon.
No, I won't. You're not in control here, I am. And I won't wear this horrible thing anymore. Wait, there's already a crack in it. I'll break it. Then I get to be me again. You'll be gone!
Stop! Stop it right now! I don't want to go! Help me, Father! I'm begging you!
Papa isn't coming. He doesn't care. It's time now. Time to say goodbye!
Lady Veyle!
Mauvier. It's all right. I'm myself again.
I wish I could have done something. I'm so sorry. But you did it all on your own.
You're wrong about me doing it alone. My brother helped me.
The Divine Dragon.
I have to hurry. Guardians of the Underworld, cast aside the rules that govern life and death, so that this body void of life may draw breath. Rise up! Corrupted!
Divine One has become corrupted.
What are we supposed to do now? Fight?
No. We can't.
Please, everyone, listen.
You can speak?
There's nothing to fear. I won't hurt you. I asked Veyle to revive me as one of the corrupted. You must believe me.
But are you really... you?
Yes. I'm the same person who took this journey with you. The Divine Dragon. Whatever form I take, this soul is still mine.
Brother, look what I found.
The Ring of the Hero King.
It was lying by your side, as though it wanted to be with you. The emblems in the 12 rings have played their roles. They are likely drained of power. Can you still summon them?
You've done so much today. Now, it's my turn.
All right.
Marth, I've returned. I'm here for you. Please, show yourself. Shine on. Emblem of Beginnings.
Nothing happened.
No, this has to work. We have so much to protect. Please, Marth, join me once more. Shine on. Emblem of Beginnings. Marth, I'm so happy to see you.
But... that's the Fell Dragon version.
I used Fell Dragon power to raise my brother. He's using that same power to summon.
What happened? Are they reacting to the emblem?
Time is short. I'll need your help to summon all the emblems again. You don't have to trust me, but this is the only way. We must stand together and fight as one!
Look, the emblem rings have been scattered on the ground. Please, brother, get close to a ring and try summoning an emblem.
Okay.
What's our move?
I'm prepared.
Your steward's ready. Go ahead.
Got it.
The choice is yours.
Yes!
I hear you.
Mauvier reporting.
Count on me.
Here goes.
As your steward.
Allow me. Hey, thanks!
I fight another day.
Who's next?
A satisfying ending.
Unforgivable.
Glad we met. I'll apologize later.
We found them. Teach us. Emblem of the Academy. Reignite us. Emblem of Awakening. Sweep across. Emblem of Blazing.
Help me to be my best!
Good thing I found you. Let's stick together, alright?
I'm already working with an emblem, so I'll hold on to this ring for now.
This is what I trained for.
I won't let this go to my head. Yeah! You really saved my skin.
What a pick-me-up!
Another kill for me. Big
help. Time to finish the job. Was that too much? Good night.
Here they are. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
I believe I am in the right.
Your story ends here. I won't forget this.
Just a scratch.
Thanks a lot!
For the Divine Dragon. This is the mission of the stewards.
I won't lose. I'm aglow.
Please come with me if you would, Emblem.
Thank you.
There you are. Hope you don't mind giving me a hand.
Whatever you need.
Cheers!
It is like a mirage.
Who's next?
A satisfying ending.
I'm sorry. I thought I was done for.
I won't forget this.
Thank you.
For the Divine Dragon.
That helps.
Count on me. Thank you.
Here we go. Fight on. Emblem of Radiance. Provide for us. Emblem of the Holy War. Restore calm. Emblem of the Sacred.
I just want to live in peace.
I feel refreshed.
It was fate, you see.
I ask that you join me now.
If you don't mind, would you please come with me? I'm sorry I can't engage with you. Come along and it'll be alright. I promise it's true this time.
Understood.
I thank you.
It is like a mirage.
I had to stop you.
Another kill for me. You're dead.
A satisfying ending.
Yes, here. I am saved.
Now, please show yourself. Rise up, emblem of binding. Free us, emblem of genealogy. Bear your fangs, emblem of fates.
I'm back in action!
Have I made a difference?
I won't let this go to my head.
I won't forget this.
Was that too much?
I apologize that someone more impressive is not here to greet you.
Thanks a lot! I've got you! Come on, let's go!
That's all of the rings.
final blow. A satisfying ending.
Good night. Cheers!
That's it?
Ever onward. I thank you.
You were a good fight.
Unforgivable.
next?
Glad we met.
That's it. I've summoned the emblems, and we fended off our enemies.
What a relief.
I think I'd better apologize. To both of you.
What for?
Doubting what you said. I thought this was all one of Sombron's tricks, a way to turn us against each other. But when we fought together, I knew it was you. Our ally. Our friend.
Corrupted or not, I am glad you returned.
Thank you all for placing your trust in me.
And thanks to Lady Veyle. We couldn't have won without you.
Yes. Wresting back control of yourself. Reviving the Divine Dragon. You did much today. If not for your efforts, we'd probably be dead.
Thank you. I did what I could.
Now we're all together again. Huh?
What's the matter?
I can't move.
What? No.
I'm vanishing.
I knew this was a risk, but it wasn't supposed to happen so soon. I gave you all the power I could. It should have been enough. Unless... Oh no. Summoning the emblems must have drained you.
I didn't realize.
It's all right. I'll try again. Hang on. Guardians of the Underworld. Cast aside the rules that govern life and death. Your body is rejecting my power. It can't take anymore.
Thank you for trying, Veyle. But it seems my time has come. It's all right. The 12 emblems are here. With their help, I know you'll be able to stop Sombron.
No. You can't leave. You said we'd save the world together.
I'm sorry. You'll have to do that without me. At least I was useful in the end. I can die knowing you're all safe. If only I could fight to the end with you. My friends.
Brother!
We got the rings back. We're all together. I wish I could have finished the mission Mother gave me. I wish I could see the world come to peace. But all I see is... light.
Dragon Child, you desire the power to fight to the end, alongside everyone.
Marth?
Dragon Child, you who fought bravely even after death, would you rise once more?
I want to fight. It can't end here. No matter how hard it may be, I have to continue until the world is safe. I must fight. Like the emblems have!
I have heard your wish, and thus, our power is yours. The 12 emblems must have granted their power.
Beautiful.
How did this...
Before your slumber, I made you a promise. I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I always knew this day would come. A very happy birthday to you.
So, this ring...
That has become your emblem ring.
Marth!
Lumera's power was held in that ring. You have restored the power of the Divine Dragon. She must have known this day would come. The day of your rebirth.
I was dead. And now look at me, I feel... new. What do you mean, emblem ring?
Your life was saved by the combined power of 12 rings, making you the 13th emblem, the Fire Emblem.
I'm the 13th emblem? The Fire Emblem?
That's right. And that is your emblem ring, much like the rings that house our spirits.
We emblems have only ever been spirits, but you had a physical form. Perhaps this is now why you seem unique among us.
And it's like I was never corrupted.
Your power as an emblem dwells in the ring, just as dragons imbue their power into stones. Though you die, you are now reborn as an emblem with a new body.
But how? Sombron used your power. I thought you could only grant it once every 1,000 years.
The 12 rings have another power, one we kept secret.
And what's that?
Now that you're an emblem, we can finally reveal the truth. We have always been able to perform the miracle at any time.
To use it, we all had to be together and agree on who deserved the miracle.
So that means
Yes, we all agreed we wished to fight alongside you.
We could do this once and never again. Not in all the thousands of years ahead.
What's more, this will be the last gift that we will ever give this world.
This took all of our future power. It was worth it to fight alongside you now.
This is the first time we emblems have shared the same wish. For this. For you.
Everyone. You...
This was the only way we could save you. No one returns from death. Now, being an emblem is perhaps not what you desired. I hope we have done the right thing.
I've died twice. I didn't expect to be back again. So, thank you. My friends and I will do our best to protect this world. I'll make the most of what you've done. Oh, and Marth, I'm so glad to see you again. I'm sorry we were separated in Elusia. It's been so long since then.
Oh, it was barely a blink, compared to your years of slumber. It's good to see you, my fellow emblem.
Yes, my fellow emblem.
Glad to have you back, Divine One.
Don't even think about dying again. You hear me?
I don't think I could survive losing you a third time.
How I prayed at the end to be with you again. We all were, and now, here we are.
And you're an emblem. I look forward to seeing what you can do.
I'm sorry I worried you all. I'm not going anywhere ever again. I am with you now, all the way to the end.
Now we'll always be together.
Veyle, without you, I wouldn't be here. Thank you.
No, you saved my life too, remember? I should be thanking you.
What is this? An earthquake?
No. This is something far different. A greater force is in motion. Something is happening in Gradlon.
Let's look.
What in the world? What's all that in the middle of the sea?
Gradlon. It's back.
A portal is opening in the sky. Soon Sombron will set out to invade other worlds.
We have to stop him.
I wish we could, but there's a barrier in the way.
Yes, and it's covering the entire continent. The power that must have taken. Papa doesn't want us to interfere with his plans.
How do we break through?
We will need to destroy the Fell Dragon shards that are sustaining the barrier. But I don't know where to find them.
I can help.
You can?
I guess you'd call it a vortex of Fell Dragon power, building up in Gradlon. I think there are 2 of them. No, 3. Follow me.
We'll destroy the Fell Dragon shards and shatter the barrier. To Gradlon!
Spirit of the cards!
Yes.
If I may.
That's right.
Zappy!
So...
Right. Indeed.
Hello.
My goodness.
Oh my.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Incredible!
Yes.
I feel like I have a new life.
Yes.
Incredible.
Ah.
You are so resourceful, Lapis. Your many small efforts all add up to aid us in winning this war.
Happy to help. Is there anything I can craft for you, Marth? Maybe a cute stand for your ring?
Mauvier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift as a token of my gratitude.
A gift from the Divine Dragon? For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
You are Veyle's knight, yes? Veyle is alive today because of your actions. She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Veyle. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mauvier, you don't...
That's amazing. Wolf jousting sounds like a thrilling sport to witness.
That it is, but the fights out in the crowd? That's where you'll find the real action. There are plenty of ways to amuse oneself in Somme, but nothing is quite like the Wolf Arena.
So many stories. What a fascinating life you've led, Seadall. Your descriptions are so vivid. I feel as if I've witnessed it all with my own eyes. The caravan lifestyle sounds like so much fun. Coming and going as you please, following your own whims and curiosities all over the world. No restrictions, no cares. And if you ever grow bored, you can just set off on another journey. I wish I could have that life.
Yes, well...
There's one story you haven't told yet. When did you first join the caravan? I bet you were born into it. Am I close?
No. I was born in a town by the sea. It was... beautiful. I was so young when my father died, I have no memories of him. My mother raised me. She was a fortune teller, but an ill-fated one. She got sick and died when I was young. One thing led to another. Before long, I was living on the streets.
On the streets? But why?
I was a child without a family. Where else would I live?
Oh.
But one day, a caravan was passing by. The travelers called to me, invited me to join them, and I did. I traveled with them from that day on. Speaking was difficult for me then. Words were hard. So my teacher taught me to dance. I learned that I didn't need words to communicate. That saved me.
I see.
My apologies. That story is not so amusing as the others.
Please, I'm the one who should apologize. I didn't think before broaching the subject.
No, I've darkened the mood. I'm sorry. I think this is a good place to stop for now. Another time, Prince Alcryst.
Seadall, is it true that you can tell fortunes?
It is. I can divine anything, from the day's fortune to a person's greater fate.
What a marvelous talent! In that case, would you read Brodia's future for me?
Brodia's future?
Brodia is my home. I love my home. And since the start of the war, I have been worried about its future.
Ah, you'd like to know the fate of the kingdom, then? It may not be good news. Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes. I am prepared for the truth, whatever it may be.
Understood. Then, let's begin. Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the fate that awaits great Brodia. It is revealed. Brodia's future.
Yes?
I see... nothing.
Nothing? What do you mean, nothing?
It's just as I said. I see nothing. That's what the cards have shown me.
That can't be. Does that... Will the war bring my country to ruin?
I admit, I'm not really sure myself.
I see. Well, thank you for the reading. I vow to protect you, Prince Alcryst.
Lapis?
Like I keep saying, I'm your retainer. Protecting you is my job, but I'm not doing this because I have to. I want to protect you.
Why in the world would you want to protect me? I'm not worth it.
That right there. That's what I'm talking about when I say you have no idea.
You said that last time, and that I had no idea how you felt.
It's not about my feelings, Prince Alcryst. You have no idea how great you really are.
How great I am?
You're so perceptive. You always know so much about other people, yet you choose to focus on each person's best qualities. You find skills no one else notices. I can't even count all the times you've lifted me up by reminding me what I'm good at.
It's easy to notice those things when everyone else is more skilled than I am. Drastically so.
No, that's not true. It's because you're a kind person, Prince Alcryst. You're skilled and kind and so charming. Yet you throw your life away to keep others safe, even the retainers who protect you. Do you really think that's supposed to make me happy?
Oh, in that case, what if we form an alliance of protection?
What does that mean?
It means I will vow to protect you and accept your protection of me. And you'll do the same. That way, we both protect someone we care for and accept that we are cared for in return.
Much better. You finally sound like the kind prince that you are. Count me in.
I'm glad to hear it. Let's try this again. But together this time. I vow to protect you, Lapis.
And I vow to protect you, Prince Alcryst.
Thank you. And I accept.
Hey, I'm sorry for dragging you to that party. I didn't realize it wasn't your kind of thing.
No, that's on me. I'm sorry for running off like that in the middle of all the fun. The truth is, I'm not comfortable in crowds. Surrounded on all sides like that, you never know who might be out for blood.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Probably not. Forget it, not important. I'm just anxious around people is the thing.
Seems like there's some baggage there. Anyway, I promise not to drag you along like that again. I'm sorry you had a bad time.
No, don't worry about it. Thanks, though.
Tell me something. What do you think of me?
Of you? Well, let's see. I think you're someone who wants to make every day as fun as it can be. I envy that about you, to be honest.
Well, if you want some of these good vibes, try showing people a little trust.
trust.
Some folks are real pieces of work, no doubt. But if you always keep your walls up, you might miss out on making new friends.
Are you saying that's the trick to enjoying life the way you do?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Thanks for the pep talk, Fogado. I'm going to take it to heart. I'm going to try to start trusting people more.
Princess Ivy, we've got to stop meeting at this hour.
Prince Alfred, is it not past your bedtime?
Oh, I'm not up late. I just got up early this morning.
I am not sure this hour is sufficiently late to qualify as early.
So what are you still doing up, anyway?
I couldn't sleep.
I think it would be even harder to sleep out here, with it being so bright and all.
No, I prefer it here, actually.
Strong wind tonight, isn't it? Sounds like a howling ghost the way it blows through the trees.
What are you suggesting?
You can be straight with me, Princess Ivy. You were scared to be alone in your room, huh?
How dare you?
Hey, there's no shame in it. The wind scared me too. When I was a kid, I'd crawl under the sheets and stay there all night.
I am no child.
When you get creeped out, think of something fun instead. You'll be asleep before you know it. That's what my mother told me. After that, I slept like a log every single night.
I will return to bed. Sleep is restorative to one's health, as they say.
Nighty-night! Don't let the strong wind fright!
Thank you.
Lady Veyle!
Oh, Alfred!
You're drenched in sweat. Are you feeling okay?
It's so spicy.
What is?
The soup I'm eating.
Wait, is that all?
What's so funny?
You just look so dead set on eating that soup, no matter how spicy it is.
It's my favorite, but I can't help making a weird face every time I eat it. I know. How about you give it a try? It's so spicy you'll make a weird face too. Just you wait and see.
Challenge accepted.
No! See? Your face was way weirder than mine. I win!
Excuse me, Mauvier?
Princess Ivy? How may I help?
I was hoping we could speak. We find ourselves in similar circumstances.
Similar circumstances? Oh, I think I understand. We have each stood as enemies before those we now call our allies.
Exactly. In light of that, Mauvier, do you feel this is where you truly belong now?
I am unsure. There are those who accept me, but I do not believe everyone does yet. I feel comfortable here, but that means nothing. I am behaving as if all is well, yet I do so lacking any evidence that it is so.
Yes.
Still, I have no intentions of leaving. I have dedicated myself to helping others, and with that, I hope to find acceptance and a new place for myself in this world.
I understand entirely. For whatever it's worth. Let me say that I accept and welcome you as a friend, speaking as someone who would also benefit from hearing those same words from our allies.
Thank you for your candor, Princess Ivy. Sir Vander, you are following me. Explain yourself.
You are a valiant guardsman, alert at all hours. The people could ask for no better protector.
Keeping an eye on me?
Oh, just the one. It's nothing personal.
Are you afraid I might switch allegiances again?
I wasn't saying that, no. Alas, not everyone is convinced you are trustworthy as of yet.
Understandable. There is much for which I must atone. I hope I might earn your trust, yet I understand your continued need for surveillance.
It's not really surveillance, per se. I'm just watching from afar.
I am working diligently, so I may be worthy of everyone's trust.
Working hard is all well and good, but trust is a precious commodity. Harder to earn than lose.
Trust is a precious commodity. So I am aware. Vander hates me as well. Quite understandable, given my actions towards Queen Lumera. Lady Veyle, I found you.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for me.
I was indeed. Perhaps you don't realize. It is not safe for you to walk through town alone.
Not safe? Why do you say that? This town is full of good people.
Considering what we have done, some of these good people might rightfully want revenge.
If that happens, then I'll apologize. We did truly awful things.
An apology might well not be enough. If something were to happen to you...
I'm not a child. I can take care of myself. Now stop following me.
Wait, please!
No. I have something I need to do. On my own.
There she goes. She has no idea what she is risking. It is true. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Indeed. Very well. A moment, please. How's this supposed to go? Mix this with this? Then maybe go! More than properly prepared, I dare say.
It's yummy. I'd be happy to eat it again.
Lovely aroma.
Please, do take this for later.
I won't let this chance go to waste.
I'm Ike. You've got no need to hold back.
Thanks for the sparring match. I'm a bit nervous saying this out loud, but... Ike, thank you for saving me earlier.
You don't have to thank me. You're really strong. I'm not sure you actually needed it.
I'm Fogado, Solm's very own prince.
I am Sigurd of House Chalfie.
That was fun. Thanks. I'm about to throw an epic feast. Nothing stuffy, just good times and good friends. You in, Sigurd?
Thank you, Fogado. I would be happy to attend. I am eager to socialize with my compatriots.
Mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived.
Hey, I actually won! I can't get over what a privilege it is just to lay eyes on a legendary weapon like Falchion.
Would you believe me if I told you its name actually used to be Pointy Demon Spanker?
Today's workout begins now.
I'm Lucina. Spar with me.
I worked up a pretty good sweat.
You are the Prince of Firene, yes? My ring was held by your nation 1,000 years ago.
Really? You were in Firene back then? Huh. Well, I'm sure glad to have you back. Alfred has arrived!
I am Marth, Prince of Altea.
I worked up a pretty good sweat. That's the ring the Divine One wore in their sleep. What an honor to serve with you.
I am glad to fight beside such a worthy prince. Together, may we bring about peace.
I am Alcryst, a prince of Brodia.
I am Leif of Leonster. I will be your partner.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
Hello, Alcryst. Have you been enjoying this gentle weather? I certainly have.
Are you talking to me? Oh, Leif, your kind heart makes me so nervous. I'm not worthy.
I challenge you. Face my iron wall.
Celica, warrior priestess, at your service.
I'd have to write a book about this.
I heard you write novels, Jade. May I read them sometime?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, Celica. I was meditating. What were you saying?
I'm Citrinne,
a royal soldier of Brodia.
I'm Celica. It's my pleasure.
Thank you. I had a lovely time. My resting scowl made another child cry. I wish my face wasn't so frightening.
They're just not used to you yet, Citrinne. Deep down, I'm sure they know how sweet you are.
I'm Citrinne, a daughter of Brodian nobility.
Let the lesson begin!
Thank you. I had a lovely time. I'd love to hear one of your lessons, Professor. I think I'll pay for a lecture hall to be built here.
Just for one of my lectures? What's wrong with the buildings we already have?
Will you face me?
I am Marth.
Lord Marth, would you care for an apple? I have developed quite the taste for them, you see.
I wish I could join you. Alas, I cannot eat. I am glad it brings you pleasure, though.
I have been waiting for this.
Eirika, Princess of Renee, ready to fight. I was told you were skilled at knitting, yet I'd not seen you practice the art. How wonderful.
It's rare I'm praised so genuinely. People are often more surprised than anything. Will you face me?
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived.
Shall we say, with age comes wisdom.
With knitting, you can make sweaters. Like, say, one with a big picture of your face.
I mean, yes. But I am not so sure who would willingly wear such a garment.
I'm a lot stronger than I look.
I'm Micaiah. Let's make this match a good one.
I did it! I won!
You always look like you're having so much fun, Framme.
I am! I mean, I can't put a smile on the Divine Dragon's face if I'm not wearing one myself.
Thank you. 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 Thank you.
Hi. Yeah.
Looking to try a new course? Which would you like? Have a nice flight. Just what I'd expect from the Divine One. Until next time, perhaps. Thank you. 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 Thank you.
This room kinda makes me nervous. I don't know if this is okay. My whole country worships the Fell Dragon. I wonder what Father would say if he saw me in this place. And Ivy, too. Morning, Divine One. What? I look gloomy? At least use a classy word, like melancholy. You're right, though. I've had a lot on my mind recently. But don't worry, I'll still be there when you need me.
Impressive! 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 Thank you. Impre... I am sorry. Impressive! Impressive!
Ivy, can I ask why you call me your deity?
During all the hardest moments of my life, the one thing I could turn to was the Divine Dragon. My faith in you gave me strength to survive.
Survive what, exactly?
My whole world. The place where I was born. Elusia Castle is a den of treachery and double-dealing. No one is safe there, and the worst part is, I had no escape. My mother was at the center of every scheme. I was forced to be near every foul conspiracy.
Your own mother?
In her world, every smile is a dagger looking for a back to stab. I hated that place. I hated what it did to everyone who set foot there. The one thing that kept me from despair was my faith. My faith in the Divine Dragon.
But why me?
At first, I worshipped merely to be contrary. They chose the Fell Dragon, so I chose Divine. It was a small, invisible act of rebellion, but it was what I needed. The more I thought about you and your life, the more I knew I didn't belong in the castle.
I'm glad to have been some help, if only indirectly.
Forgive me. To experience your kindness in such a familiar way is an intense thing for me. Could you please act a little more like a deity?
Understood. I'll try to be more considerate.
In all seriousness, Divine One, you are my strength, even now. Thank you.
Today's work is complete. Now I am free to kill time until sleep arrives.
Ah, Zelkov. I've been waiting for you.
Divine One?
I finished my tasks early today, so I came here. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind, but the way you are speaking, do you mean to suggest a deeper meaning?
Perhaps I do. Perhaps some of your influence has rubbed off on me, Zelkov.
You should not want to walk the path I walk. People will look at you strangely.
Let them. I don't care what they think. I'm just amusing myself and killing time by speaking in a profound way.
Oh, no, no, no. Please, Divine One. Do not allow yourself to be influenced by someone like me.
Why not?
We lead very different lives, Divine One. You have an important purpose to fulfill. I am a terrible influence. Please, you must follow a path more fitting to your station.
I don't think I will. Not in this room, anyway.
What do you mean?
It's true that there are differences between you and me, Zelkov. But here in this room, what do those differences matter? All we're doing is killing time.
I deeply regret filling your head with rubbish.
Please, don't apologize. Go on. Tell me more about your collection.
Very well. What should I talk about next? Ah, this here is perfect. A list of the most mysterious words to emphasize, to suggest a deeper meaning.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Thank you for the chat the other day, Kagetsu.
Exactly what I was going to say. After our talk, I feel our bond has become unbreakable. To tell the truth, however, I was rather reluctant to speak too much of my homeland.
Why is that?
You said my family back home would be proud of me.
Yes?
Those were kind words, but they were untrue. I abandoned my responsibility and my role. I left only written words to explain my leaving. Are there any parents who would look proudly on their son for this? I think it is impossible. Perhaps they have forgotten me altogether.
Oh, Kagetsu, that just means we have our work cut out for us, doesn't it?
Huh?
If you accomplish great things, your family can't help but be proud of you. So you'll just have to become a living legend across the land. Nothing to it. They can't forget you if your name is on the lips of all the world. And as your friend, I'll help you.
My friend, the Divine One. I had thought one meeting was enough to become friends. I now realize it is not so simple.
True. Friends are much more than that. They help each other through their darkest moments.
If that is the case, then our bond of friendship has grown incredibly strong.
You think so?
Yes. We were friends from the start, but our bond has grown much stronger over time.
That's true. It certainly has.
Indeed. And thanks to that powerful bond, word of our great deeds will be spread far and wide.
I've been thinking about how you said you are not a good person. I heartily disagree. For example, I've watched you go out of your way to help people in town.
My past actions serve as evidence that I am otherwise. I strive now only for penance. I once wished to live a humble life. I followed the fell dragon as I was taught. That path led to my becoming the enemy of many. Most notably, you.
But those days are gone.
Anything I say will be a weak excuse for my part in my own downfall. I failed to stop Lady Veyle, or the rampage of the Four Hounds. So long as I bear those sins, I am unworthy of redemption or forgiveness. My acts of kindness toward the people of this town are only a selfish attempt at atonement. Any words of praise from anyone, especially you, give me no pleasure. Only suffering.
How long do you expect your penance to last?
I do not know. I do not think my work will be done. Even after death, I am guilty of too much to hope otherwise.
Veyle? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you really okay?
I really am. I mean, it was strange. Taking corrupted form and waking up from that. But I'm fine now. And it's all thanks to you, Veyle.
I'm relieved. I also wanted to apologize for everything I've done. Everything I did in the past. So many people died. And it's because of me. I was too weak. It's my fault they're dead. I know I can't be forgiven. Not completely. But if you could, even just a little, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Veyle, it wasn't your fault. The Fell Dragon was controlling you. He's to blame, not you. You say you're weak, but it was your strength that freed you from him. That's impressive.
Thank you. I'll get stronger too. Like I said before, I want to be a dragon like you. Ready to save the world. And I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. I just hope you'll help me?
Absolutely. That's what a big brother is for. I'll do anything I can to help you. It's the least I can do to make up for not being around. Don't worry. I'm right beside you, little sister. We can do this together.
Yes, we can. Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Veyle.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family. Before, if it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family. With you.
Please, no more. The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you? In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
Pardon, Boucheron. Have you a moment to spare?
Of course.
Forgive me if this seems impertinent, but are you the son of a Pyrenees count?
I am.
Marvelous! I wonder if, as a noble, you might deign to do me a favor.
I suppose so. What sort of favor?
Well, as you know, I serve the Crown Princess of Solm. To avoid embarrassing the royal family, I take pains to abide by the rules of high society. Yet, with respect to many noble customs, I remain rather ill at ease. Thus, I would like you to instruct me in the manners and etiquette of your homeland.
Sure, I can do that.
Why, thank you.
I've been curious about Solmic etiquette too. Since we both serve our respective royal families, it might be fun to teach each other.
A splendid idea! There is much to be learned, much to be taught. I can scarcely wait.
Here's to education.
Oh, hello, Merrin.
Well, hello, Chloé. You're looking beautiful as always. You know, I saw these blossoms and immediately thought of you. One beauty deserves another. I hope you like them.
Wow, that's really sweet of you, Merrin. You're so charming and cool, like a knight out of a fairy tale.
Me? Charming and cool? You're much too kind. Hey, I happen to have some sweets. They're delicious. Care to share them with me?
Aw, what a nice surprise! I would love to.
Today is shaping up to be a fine day indeed.
Let's sit over there with the nice view. We can share your sweets and my pickled fish guts.
Sorry, did you say pickled guts?
I bet you they'll go perfectly with the sweets.
I'm not so sure about that. Honestly, the combination sounds fairly wretched.
You never know until you try, though.
Perhaps just one bite, if you insist. But if I get an upset stomach, you have to take care of me.
I'd be happy to. Shall we brave the unknown together, Merrin?